Hey guys, I hope we're all keeping well. My name's Gavin and today I'm going to be showing you how I create that sort of textured flow hairstyle that I've been styling recently. This is actually surprisingly a super easy style to achieve. I've been rocking it now for the last month, maybe a month or two. The first thing I always do is go into the shower and I use the argan oil shampoo and conditioner from Poseidon Hair, and then I just use a Rituals body wash. Now I'm not going to show that because I've just done it in my last video, so if you want to see the shower routine you can check out my last video. But yeah, this is going to be a super easy tutorial. We're actually just going to be using two products. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to jump into the shower and then I'll come back and we'll start the tutorial after that. Alright, we are now out of the shower. Hair is looking dusty, very straight, so it's time to fix it. The first product I'm going to be going in with is the sea salt spray from Poseidon Hair. This is our new packaging, by the way. What do you guys think about it? Yeah, so actually what I've started doing recently is spraying it into my hands instead of straight into my hair. If you've watched any of my older tutorials, I was doing that. It's supposed to protect your scalp. I actually prefer the results as well. So what I do is I give it a big shake and I just spray it into my hands. I actually like using a lot of sea salt spray, to be honest. I think it's a perfect pre-styler. So then I just go and rub it in. And then what I do is I just start like massaging it into my hair. I'm not concerned at all about what it looks like right now or styling it. I'm just concerned with going against the grain of the hair. When I say that, I just mean going against the way the hair is falling. This is going to create as much volume as you can. Also, I realize this word volume gets thrown around a lot and some of you guys might know what it means. Literally just think about like volume on the remote, right? You're turning it up. You want your hair to sit up instead of what we're doing right now where it's just sitting flat down. So yeah, literally just going to be massaging it in like this, trying to create as much volume as I possibly can and just trying to get the product distributed in my hair. Oh, one thing I forgot to say as well is if you're struggling to get your hair to actually sit back, you might want to use something like a texture comb like this. I'm not using it today because I only just used it yesterday, but it's perfect for detangling. The difference between this and a sort of skinny tooth comb is this has a wide tooth, so it's actually going to just detangle your hair and it's not going to lay as flat as if you were using sort of like a skinnier comb. So yeah, you can literally just brush your hair back like that. Do you know what? I'll go do a little bit, and then you can also use it to create a little bit of movement in here by doing this. You can see some texture coming out if we use this. So I might come back to using this now in a minute. But yeah, after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna find our parting. I like putting it right in the middle to create as symmetrical of a look as possible. See, I've got it quite central there and I'm just scrunching up the sides here. You can actually use the comb to help you with this as well if you need. And then the second product we're going to be going in with is the Olympus grooming clay from Poseidon as well. This is going to give us more hold and texture. The sea salt spray alone, just as a pre-styler, probably won't make the style hold all day. So I would be using a main styler like a clay like this. Alternatively, if you want a bit of a wetter look and a higher hold, you can use a cream. I kind of swap between the two. Back using the clay for now though, because I prefer the matte look. So yeah, I've just put about that much in my fingers. Gonna rub it into my palm here. I'm actually using a lot of hair product recently. And then we're just gonna pretty much do the same thing we did with the sea salt spray and just mash it all around. And don't forget the back, by the way, this is so important. So just doing this nice massage and scrunch motion. Honestly, this looks difficult, but like I've been styling my hair pretty much every day for 8 years now, so like I've sort of perfected it. Practice does make perfect. I get comments all the time, like someone saying like, oh, I tried this and it doesn't work. You've got to keep trying it. Like it's gonna take some time to figure out like how your hair is moving and all this stuff. So honestly, if you are struggling achieving these styles, just keep watching my tutorials, keep looking back and pausing and seeing the movements, because these hands right here, this is 8 years of styling experience, not just on my own hair, but on others as well. Like I think, as a lot of you know, I worked as a barber for many years, so that's how I'm able to achieve these results. So yeah, we're looking good here on the product side. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to blow dry my hair with a diffuser. Now, you can let your hair air dry. You'll get pretty much like 90% of the results. I blow dry for two reasons. One, for time, because sometimes I style my hair and I have to leave the house straight away, so it's a bit quicker. And two, yeah, the results you're going to get are a little bit better as well. So I'm just going to bring you out to the blow dryer now. Now onto the blow drying. I use the Dyson hair dryer with the diffuser attachment. Honestly, the Dyson one is not necessary. It's like €450 or like $500. So it's not necessary. I had this from when I was cutting hair. It was great to have while you're doing maybe 10 heads a day, but for yourself, it's not totally necessary. You can use any hair dryer, but this diffuser attachment, so this thing that comes on, I would say is necessary. It distributes the air a lot better and it's not gonna, you know, make your hair look straight. We do sell one on the Poseidon website. It's a multi-purpose one. I'll leave all the products linked in the description, by the way. So yeah, if you want to pick one up, you can do that there. But I'm just going to be kind of using the same steps, just blow drying, sometimes actually not using my hands at all, but sometimes adding a little bit of scrunch in there, lifting it to get a bit of volume where it's lacking. So let's go. All right, we are looking pretty good here. So now that we're done the blow drying, there is an optional final step to use a little bit more clay. I'm honestly not going to today. I think it looks fine how it is. But if you want a bit more hold, or if it is falling down a little bit, a dime size of clay is gonna help you a lot. So yeah, literally all that's left to do is put on a bit of aftershave here. I've got the Ember Eau de Parfum here from Poseidon. This scent honestly isn't for everyone. If you've tried Louis Vuitton Ombre Nomad, you're gonna love this. It's an oudy, woody, very masculine scent. So really good for like date nights and that sort of thing. So yeah, if you wanna pick some up, I'll also leave a link in the description. Rub it on there, that's perfect. Super strong scent. After that, just put on my ring. Actually, this is pretty cool. Check this out. I don't know if I've ever shown this before. You can't really see, but it's a custom Poseidon hair ring. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel. I try to release a tutorial like this once a week. If you want to try this style out for yourself at home, you totally can. All the products I use today are going to be linked in the first line of the description. By supporting Poseidon hair products, you allow me to keep creating tutorials like this for free. So if you do go on to support, thank you so much. And yeah, other than that, that's everything for today. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.